Welcome to Little Known Black History Facts. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bessie Ellis Stringfield, Queen of the Road. In 1930, Bessie Stringfield became the first African-American woman to ride her motorcycle across the United States solo. Her feat was credited with breaking down barriers for both women and African-American motorcyclists. Bessie was fearless at riding through the Deep South when racial prejudice was a real tangible threat. Born Betsy Lenora Ellis on February 9, 1911 in Kingston, Jamaica, Betsy and her parents migrated to Boston, Massachusetts, but both her parents died of smallpox. Orphaned when she was 5 years old, Betsy was adopted by an Irish couple. Her name was changed from Betsy to Bessie. On Bessie's 16th birthday, her adopted mother gave her a motorcycle, even though good girls didn't ride motorcycles. In 1927, she climbed aboard her first bike, an Indian Scout. Although she had no prior knowledge of operating the controls, she started the motorcycle and easily mastered it. At age 19, she began tossing a penny over a map of the United States and rode to wherever the coin landed. Bessie covered the entire 48 lower states. Using her natural skills and can-do attitude, she did hill climbing and trick riding. Due to her skin color, Ellis was often denied accommodations while traveling and was forced to sleep on her motorcycle at gasoline stations. It was her faith that got her through many nights. She would find black families to spend the night with, as was the necessity of the time, since blacks were not allowed to stay in hotels or motels, especially in the South. If she could not find a family to stay with, she would sleep at gas stations on her motorcycle. She would lay her jacket on the handlebars as a pillow and rested her feet on the rear fender. In between her travels, Ellis wed and divorced 6 times. After divorcing her third husband, Arthur Stringfield, he asked her to keep his name because he stated that she had made it famous. During World War II, Bessie worked for the Army as a civilian motorcycle dispatch rider. The only woman in her unit, she completed rigorous training maneuvers, including learning how to weave a makeshift bridge from rope and tree limbs to cross swamps. Though she never had to do so in the line of duty, with a military crest on the front of her own blue Harley, she carried documents between domestic bases. Riding alone on uncertain roads across the segregated United States was dangerous. She regularly encountered racial prejudice while on the road. Once, she was followed by a man in a pickup truck who deliberately ran her into a ditch, violently knocking her off her bike. Between the 1930s and early 1940s, Bessie Stringfield made 8 long-distance rides alone across the United States. During this time, she earned money from performing motorcycle stunts in carnival shows. Bessie bought a house in the Miami, Florida suburb. She later became a licensed practical nurse. She also founded the Iron Horse Motorcycle Club. Her Iron Horse Club lasted less than 7 years. Springfield also competed for coveted monetary prizes in flat track races, where motorcyclists race across dirt oval tracks. Disguised as a man, Bessie won a flat track race but was denied the prize money when she took off her helmet. Her other antics, such as riding while standing in the saddle of her Harley, attracted the local press. Reporters called her the Negro Motorcycle Queen, and later the Motorcycle Queen of Miami. In 1990, when the American Motorcycle Association opened the first Motorcycle Heritage Museum in Pickerington, Ohio, Stringfield was featured in its inaugural exhibit on women in motorcycling. A decade later, the AMA instituted the Bessie Stringfield Award to honor women who were leaders in motorcycling. In 2002, she was inducted into the Motorcycle Hall of Fame. Bessie Stringfield died in 1993 at the age of 82. From 1929 until her death in 1993, she rode her motorcycle around the Americas, defying several stereotypes about what black women should do. Stringfield would do more than go against the grain. She unapologetically and publicly shocked her observers out of their comfort zones, blowing stereotypes off the road for many generations of women to come. Until next time, if you like little-known history facts as I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell to be notified of future uploads. Thank you for watching.